What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with an update with Pork Chop. Just wanted to start off the video right off the bat. Just want to thank y'all so much for 5K. We got there. I didn't just get there, we got there. You and me and you, and everybody else, we got there. 5K was a big milestone for me. Didn't think I was going to reach it for a hot minute, but you guys got me there from 4K to 5K in less than 3 months. So that, I salute y'all. I greatly appreciate it. I'm humbled, and I couldn't be happier. And on the road to 6K, and then my next big goal is 10K, but that might be a little too far into the future. But I was hoping to get to 5K before Choptober. Y'all made it happen, so thank y'all so much. And who knows, we might get to 6K before Choptober. I don't know, I'm not too sure. However, just wanted to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm grateful to have y'all, and hope y'all stick around. And that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the channel. Choptober next month. I've already got a lot of wheels in motion. I think I talked about this in the last update with Pork Chop. I already have the jigsaw tapes finished, as well as the haunted locations of Amarillo. I'm currently writing 2 more stories for the first horror story videos, which is 4 hospital horror stories. I have the first 2 written, edited, ready to go, and so I need to write and do the rest of the other 2. So that is my next objective for Choptober. But before I could finish that, I am going to do hopefully the entire playthrough of the Huskies, and then when I'm through with that, hopefully I can do Silent Hill in a timely manner. I was hoping to probably this week. We lost a day yesterday due to Labor Day, which is totally understandable. That's totally fine. But I was hoping to do 2 Husky videos a day this entire week. But we'll see where, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've already recorded the fantasy draft week 1 and week 2, and those are ready to go for the upcoming weeks, which week 1 just posted today. If you guys want to go watch that, I greatly appreciate that. That went along with my Kraken Colada food review with the Positive energy drink, and you can go watch those. You got the 2 for Tuesday, especially when it's during football season. You guys get 2 for 2. So we always go for 2 on Tuesdays here on the channel during football season, and if you guys can go watch that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Just like with Arkham City, I did put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and time, and effort, and energy into this series already for the Huskies, and I just pray for an outcome. And even if it's 1 or 2 views a video, I'm totally fine with that. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it once again. Speaking of Arkham City, that was finished. I don't know what I did. I just totally lapsed the timeline. So I made the final installment a week later than I needed to. So Arkham City was done last Saturday? It was last Friday. It was last Friday Arkham City was done. But it should have been done the week before, and the Huskies was supposed to be the next thing, but I accidentally did it a week late. It came out the same week as the fantasy draft, so I'm just crossing paths here and there. But that's finished. If you guys want to go watch all 10 installments, the last installment, dude, is its own like cinematic length film. You could probably watch it alongside the Batman. Matt Reeves is the Batman, and it's not going to be as long, but it's pretty long. You could probably take an intermission break or something during the Batman, take like a 30-minute break, and then resume it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. And so that was interesting. All the Riddler trophies that I had to collect took me 2.5 hours with a super edit, with a super cut. I think I spent an entire weekend just collecting trophies for y'all that weekend. I think that was Memorial Day weekend. That's what I did. I collected all the Riddler trophies. And with the Lego Batman game coming out, allegedly those have Riddler trophies. I'm praying for no 440, but I can do a 200. And speaking of 200, I think that's how much there are in Arkham Knight, which that is a poll for y'all for which game to play next summer. And it's either Arkham Knight or Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix. So those are your two options. Y'all vote which one y'all want, and then we'll obviously go from there. Whoever's the winner at the end of the 2 weeks, that's what I'm playing for next summer. And I can start making preparations just like the Batman himself and do that. Because I'd love to play either game for y'all. I've been trying to get Kingdom Hearts on this channel for years, and y'all keep picking something else, which is totally fine. That's what y'all get to pick. That's the power of voting, baby. And its glory and all of its finest establishing shots. Don't know where I was going with that. So the food reviews are obviously coming. Obviously I posted one today. I'm gonna go record the latest one tomorrow to be up for Thursday. And y'all chose the cheesy street taco. I think it's got a full name, full government name, like John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. All these freaking awesome food items have these a million, character, couldn't fit in a tweet type of titles. And so, I don't know. It sounded good. It looked good, minus the True Devil's lettuce cilantro being one of the big ingredients for it. It's a cilantro onion. So maybe the onion will overpower the cilantro. Doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But other than that, everything else looked great, and I didn't want to be a punk bitch. So no modifications, as is. Gonna edit it. I already have 2 more lined up, I think, for what I want to try for next week's review. So watch for that poll on Friday. And I'm just excited for all the awesome content coming down the pipeline for y'all. And really excited for the Rock Band series that I'm doing for Choptober, the expert-based series. It's 4 songs from a badass soundtrack. I'm going to be dressed up as a badass character. I'm going to have some little skits in between. That's what I'm planning. So don't quote me on the skits part, but that's what I'm planning. And that's that. Personal life. Just got back spending an entire weekend in New Mexico with my wife and her grandmother. That was great. Went and ate some really good food. There's a place in Belen called Dos Gringas, and had a fantastic chimichanga. And then Wex, for those of you that know what Wex is, it's a really old school diner vibe feel, especially the one that we went to, and got a chicken fried steak and eggs and hash browns. And I accidentally ordered fries because I forgot that in the description it said it came with hash browns, and I was like, you know what, I'd like a side of fries with that. And so I ate double potatoes. So that's what you got to do, get those double potatoes in anytime you can. And that was great. Taught her how to play Yahtzee, and she instantly kicked our asses at Yahtzee. So I told her next time I see her, we're gonna go down to one of the casinos, and we're just gonna do a full like Rain Man thing, and she's gonna make us a lot of money. And she thought that was hilarious. But yeah, I came home, and then back to it then, as Chit would say. And I feel sorry for this guy, because there's a guy riding a bike in the middle of the street. The sidewalk's perfectly fine, my guy. Anyway, that car next to me was like, and that's all I really got for y'all. I'm gonna go home and do some yard work, and then make some dinner, and then after that I'm gonna go hopefully record a couple of installments of the Huskies. Yeah, fingers crossed. At least one is my goal, at least one, but two would be even more fantastic. All right, y'all, that's all I've got for y'all today. If y'all could please subscribe to become a Piglet if you haven't already. Join the over 5,000 Piglets. 5,000 Piglets can't be wrong, right? So why not join if you haven't already? And also turn that bell notification on. That way you're notified every time I do a vlog like this, a food review, gameplay, or any other miscellaneous video on the channel. You're in the know. And what's better than knowing that 5K came way quicker than I anticipated, and I totally appreciate y'all. And gratitude goes a long way. So Here's to 5,000 more and beyond. So thank y'all, and always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.